Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, Irish Donna Tarot. My name is Donna Wilder-Hart, and I want to welcome all new visitors. Thank you for stopping by, as well as my beautiful subscribers and cross-watchers. All right, what is the mutual energy between you and your love interest, the person with whom you're having a relationship? Oh, Sagittarius, what is going on? Ten of Swords. Ouch. You really feel as though somebody really knocked you off your broom. Somebody did something that wasn't so kind. Both of you feel that way, though. It's mutual energy. Page of Swords, that can be really snarky words. The Page of Swords can be very childish, very snarky, very sarcastic, but somebody is speaking their truth, but it wounded. So it looks like there's been an argument, probably a fairly large argument. You're both feeling like you want to stand your ground. You both feel like you're right. The Page of Sword also indicates that there could have been something that was seen on social media that you fought about, that felt like a rejection or felt like it was a betrayal of some sort. It could be gossip that happened that you've heard about. Not great energy right now. So let's see how your person, Sagittarius, sees the relationship moving forward. I just want to say also, this is a general reading, so not every part of the relationship will resonate because it's a general reading. Okay, beautiful energy, good. So this does look like a fight that calms down pretty quickly. This can be a much softer, gentler situation. It could be like, wow, what was that you posted? It could be like really quick too, and it could blow over quickly, but we're going to see as we go along here. It doesn't look like it's overwhelming because we do have the Taurus King, which is stability, which is love, which is kindness, which is loyalty. All that beautiful energy is how your person sees the relationship right now. So that was a big opener though, Sag. When you get into it, you get into it. Okay. How do they see you? Well, they see you as a person who is choosing them. They see you as beautiful, sexy, bright, that like they're so smart to have chosen to be in a relationship with you that all their friends are jealous. You know, we see how sexy she is. She's cute. She has a kitty cat. She has a butterfly. That when you go through life, you're happy-go-lucky, you're joyful, and you are always a good person to choose to spend time with, life with, and a relationship with. Nine of Swords, they feel regretful and remorseful over something they did or said to you. So it does look like there was an apology made. It looks as though something was clarified and the truth was told. But they are all up in their head. That's Gemini energy, and it's energy of fear. That is a fear-based energy. So they feel fearful that they could lose you, Sag. They might be able to. We'll see as the reading goes on. Judgment also means that you could just go on your way without them. Okay, so let's see what the energy is in terms of how they view your relationship unfolding in the future. Eight of Swords. All right, so whatever happened here, you seem to be really satisfied with just not talking. And this is bringing them regret. Eight of Swords says that they think that you are sequestering yourself away from them. You may have blocked them. But I really see this as probably temporary with the Eight of Swords energy, although the Judgment card says that you really could leave this person behind if they don't really treat you well. That you have no fear of doing that. You wouldn't want to, but you would do it if you needed to. What is the mutual energy between the two of you that's hidden at this time? What's the mutual love energy between the two of you at this time with you and your love partner? Ace of Cups. Okay, so that's why your person feels as though I would call this being in the doghouse. I think your person's in the doghouse, okay? The Ace of Cups, you still love each other very much, very deeply. It's a very sweet relationship. So what is the advice of Spirit about this relationship for Sagittarius? Okay, oh, beautiful. Look at this. This is beautiful energy. It's really welcome at this point in the reading. These cards fell out also, okay? So I always take a look at them, although I will not include them in the reading. What we see is somebody was just restless, reliable, you know, defensive. So an argument broke out, and I think it was over somebody having some sort of thing that they said about freedom, you know, it'd be like, but it looks as though somebody may have stated something about their independence. And Sag, it could have been you. It could have been a bad reaction from your partner. You're known to be the card of freedom. So it does look like it was fire sign energy, and you are a fire sign energy. So advice of Spirit is saying the two of you are soulmates on a spiritual path, on a spiritual journey. You need to get back on track. You need to make up, kiss and make up, and heal the wounds, because the two of you are destined for bigger things. This relationship is showing, Spirit is showing us that you have a bigger calling. There's something that you aren't even aware of at this time that you're going to be called to do together, and that has brought you on this path together, this beautiful soulmate energy. What is the outcome before we clarify and get messages from love oracles? The outcome, ooh, again, okay. So the Eight of Cups says that you may leave each other alone after another argument. Whoa. Oof. That's tough energy. All right. So you are soulmates. Spirit is telling you to kiss and make up and make this right, but it doesn't look like you're inclined to do so, at least for the next week or so. I would say when I look at this, when I get the aces, I get that it will probably take you about 8 days. It could take up to 8 weeks to mend the rift. Okay, so that is the energy I see. Okay, what is Spirit going to tell us about this relationship before we clarify the cards? Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. Somebody's taking it for granted. And I have a feeling it's your person, Sag, because they have remorse and regret. So what else do we have? Messages from Spirit for Sagittarius. Let's see what we have. We have forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Good, okay. So you will find your balance again, but this was a really big moment in your relationship that's testing it. An awakening. Here we go. This is what I saw. Someone is understanding a spiritual transformation, and it will require patience. Okay. So it's really important that you maintain patience. We have stability and rejection, rejecting things that don't work to protect your relationship, and stability. Okay. Stability, not instability. I said and stability. So I want to make sure that I'm heard correctly with this Mercury retrograde. All right. So what happened? What is this 10 of Swords about? That is just painful. And it was painful for both of you. The World card. Something about the past. Something about the past. Ah, okay. I'm getting a picture here that isn't so smart. Let's put it that way. Let's get more information. We have the Knight of Wands card. A little bit of, I think it was talk, because swords are communication. We have all this communication, okay? And I believe with this Mercury retrograde, somebody said something about the past and possibly an old flame, excuse me, that a relationship that's been long gone, but somebody said something like, oh yeah, I saw so-and-so, they're cute, or somebody exchanged some sort of nice sentiment about somebody from the past, which was inappropriate on social media and the public forum. All right, what else is a Page of Swords here? The Knight of Cups, okay. So what I also see happening here, Sag, is your person is going to go on social media and they're going to try to woo you back, by posting pictures of something that you did romantically. They feel as though right now they're in the doghouse and they better do or say something to try to balance out this faux pas. Now, as everyone knows that watches tarot frequently, this could be vice versa energy, so take it as it is in your relationship. But this person's going to win you back. They're going to bring you flowers, a gift. They want to be very romantic. They want to take you out for an evening or a date. We see this Taurus King. Money will be spent. And the only thing at issue is your person doesn't think you'll accept right now, Sagittarius. Again, you've hung them out to dry. They're trying to figure out how they can get back in your good graces. All right, so what do we have here for the Judgment card? Why do they see judgment being passed? Two of Coins. Well, they think that you haven't made a final judgment, that there still may be hope. Hierophant. Well, I do think that the two of you have been talking about marriage, and they think that this might jeopardize their chances for a long-term commitment with you. If you're in a marriage, it could actually jeopardize the marriage. Okay, Nine of Swords is clarifying the Nine of Swords, remorse, regret. The Strength card is here. Your person will get a hold of themselves. This is Leo energy. It's fixed energy. We have the King of Cups indicating that they're going to come back, and in a very, very private moment that they choose very carefully, they're going to approach you and tell you how they feel about you. They're going to try to heal the wound between the two of you. And the card of Strength says that you will respond very well to this, that your person really does love you very deeply. It is a Scorpio energy. It really, really talks about how this person just loves you very deeply, and they're going to talk about that. There's going to be an apology, and there's going to be healing. This person, though, looks like they're in timeout. All right, so both of you are fighting for the relationship at this point. You both want it. The Seven of Wands is all about being a little competitive with each other. But the Eight of Coins, you're both very invested. You know, you're learning your way. We learn about people. We learn how to love by having love, by being in love. And it says that this is a love lesson, and it will not happen again. Beautiful. Scorpio energy, the relationship rises from the ashes to live again. Beautiful soulmate energy. And why does Spirit want this relationship to exist in the world? Why does Spirit want it? Why does Spirit want it? The Chariot card. Both of you bring something very masterful to the table that brings good fortune to those around you, near you. There's something that both of you have to offer the world that will bring abundance and good fortune to other people also. It may be something to do with business. So you could be doing something that will benefit many people. The Nine of Cups says that you may go into business or may do something that brings people happiness. All right. Why is the Eight of Cups here? That is a temporary break. And it shows that now we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Your person's waiting for you. They feel as though you've turned your back, right? Judgment card. If you look, she's walking away. She's walking away. She is very invested. She feels really, you know, this feminine energy feels very much like they need to make a point, but they're going to make their point silently. Okay, this is not a person who will hold a grudge, and that's you, Sag. Your person does not think that you hold grudges, that you will stand your ground, Sagittarius energy, but you will not hold a grudge, and they feel like, yep, that they're going to have another chance to return to you. A new beginning. Oh, beautiful. And the Sun card. Why is there a new beginning? Because the two of you could not be happier. When things are good, they're off the charts good. When they're bad, this took a very bad turn. There is not going to be any more maturity or silliness or anything said on social media ever again that would impact this relationship. So Sagittarius, that is your reading. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Sending you love from Chicago. Hope to see you in another video soon. Please send love back and tell me where you're from. Thank you. Bye-bye.